The referee blows his whistle. Sheffield United play as we look, defending the Kop end from right to left. Here's Nicholas Jackson with the streak of blue through his hair. The ball is won back by Mason Holgate, but it came after a foul. Well, he's been around that long. It's something of a surprise. He's 24 as the free kick is bent into the middle. Glancing header away by Austin Trusty. Now Palmer onto Nicholas Jackson. Jackson turns into Palmer. Palmer in the D, drops his shoulder, tries to get the shot away. Now Conor Gallagher, edge of the box, does bend one, right-footed. Here's Noni Madueke, the England under-21 international, powers his way to the dead ball line and gets the shot away. It clipped off Austin Trusty underneath the Bramall Lane Kop. Right-footed corner, into the box it goes, and a volley, and it's turned in. Horrible defending. Thiago Silva unmarked with a deft right-foot volley. The ball not particularly struck well, and it bubbled over the goal line with Ivo Grbic rooted to the spot. It's Chelsea who lead here at Bramall Lane by a 1-0 in the 11th minute as Austin Trusty sprints forward trying to get through on the overlap. Well, he's had a couple of good games this season, Austin Trusty, both here and at Anfield against Mo Salah. Harmer's corner into the box. Petrovic with a swing of his right arm, punching the ball clear. Here is Madueke again, right-footed first time. Infield it goes to Cole Palmer, who's hassled and harried by Gustavo Harmer, and the Blades look to counter-attack. Here is Harmer, touching the ball on past Silva. They'll both have a go at it towards the corner flag, and Chelsea have given the ball away to McBurney, to Diaz. And Diaz, first time shot, cannons off the backside of Moses Caicedo. Chelsea side go a little bit more direct down the middle, and it's Cole Palmer. Brilliant effort, but even better defending. Sheffield United have it once again. We're just past the half hour. Trusty with the cross. Silva, the goal scorer, rising the defensive headed clearance. Out to Harmer, 30 yards out. Sweeps past Moses Caicedo. Then he bends one from 25 yards out. Here is Harmer once again onto a turning McBurney. He will bring in Harmer once again, who brings it onto his left boot. Glorious ball in behind. Bogle! Jayden Bogle has smashed home the equaliser on the angle. Sumptuous build-up play as Harmer played it behind the static Chelsea backline, and Jayden Bogle adds another Premier League goal to his tally with a wicked, rasping drive just as it careered towards the dead ball line. Petrovic had no chance, and with just over half an hour gone, it's Blades 1, Chelsea 1. Now Gallagher, first time ball over the top from Caicedo. Blades are going to have to watch it here. So here is Arblaster, floated free kick. McBurney, downward header into the chest of Dizazi, who gets it clear. Now Harmer, two in blue around him, and Noni Madueke takes it, spots a gap, drives forward past Diaz, and now here's a pirouetting Nicholas Jackson. He rolls it to the left-hand side, and Cucurella. Chelsea flying forward. Wind is picking up a few knots as Ollie Arblaster floats the free kick into the penalty area. Robinson rises. The Blades get a break here, and Osborne driving forward just outside the box. In goes the cross, left-footed. Harmer will prepare to take the corner, right-footed. It's driven long, back of the 6-yard box. McBurney with the header. Ahmed Hodzic tried the overhead kick. Diaz picks the ball up. The referee, Robert Jones, checks his watch, blows the whistle, and this Premier League fixture in the second half is off and underway. The Blades go long. Cucurella gets the ball initially caught in his feet. That's Harmer, and Arblaster, an England youth international, and here's Diaz. First time. Osborne with the corner, floated high underneath the Kop end. Petrovic came for it into Arblaster, and he rolls it there for Brereton Diaz to chase. The Kop end stands to his feet as Diaz gets there at the dead ball line. McBurney! Palmer whips the ball down the line for the current crop of Chelsea players onto Madueke. He's got decent height and distance on it. McBurney's underneath it. The header goes up rather than any deeper into the penalty area, and it's wellied away by Madueke. Out to Robinson. In goes the cross, scissored a little. Picked up here by Arblaster. Roll back to Harmer! Right-footed. Now Chelsea build again. Here's Enzo Fernandez, the World Cup winner for Argentina, skirting his way to the dead ball line, but hunting in packs. Arblaster and Trusty block. The corner will be taken by Palmer into the box, heads will rise. Grbić at 6'5", 2 hands above his head. Chelsea come again, trying to just build a little bit of pressure here. It's Noni Madueke, short ball into Fernandez, back to Madueke. He's a little off balance, but will shoot. Left-footed, off it goes now to Cole Palmer. Wide to Madueke, who's driving Austin Trusty back, left-footed! And he smashed the ball into the back of the net. Noni Madueke cut in past Austin Trusty and unleashed a rocket that flew past Ivo Grbić at the Bramall Lane end. And having equalised, Sheffield United now find themselves trailing once again. It's Sheffield United 1, Chelsea 2. Hugging the touchline, it's Jayden Bogle. Messrs Diaz and Harmer are options in front of him. Here is Harmer. He turns over the ball. Short ball back to Holgate. Holgate floats it in. McBurney's rising off his chest. Down it comes into Silva, who volleys it up and away. Flat ball into Caicedo. He keeps it moving to Jackson. Jackson inside the box. Now Caicedo inside left channel of the penalty area, having a little bit of a set to as the corner comes into the middle. Heads rise and a big powerful header away. I think it's McBurney, and I think he's been caught in the process. In comes the ball and a volleyed clearance away. So corner then to Sheffield United at the Bramall Lane cop end, whipped in by Harmer. Heads will rise, and surely that came off a Chelsea head as the ball is bent in again. Petrovic came through the crowd and didn't get there. Ahmed Hodzic backward header will be picked up by Nicholas Jackson, but the Blades scoop it back only temporarily. Blaster is dispossessed, and now Chelsea counter-attack led by Nicholas Jackson. Free run to the edge of the penalty area, then he's challenged. Silva wins it back up the middle of the pitch, goes a slide rule ball. Now Nicholas Jackson takes on Ahmed Hodzic. Brilliant challenge there from Ahmed Hodzic. Takes the ball away from the Senegalese striker, and in the end it's cleared away by Gustavo Harmer. Very, very good defending. Jayden Bogle's getting himself into a bit of a mess. Grbić will let it run across the face of goal, and in the end sliding under pressure from Conor Gallagher. So corner then, which will be taken high into the penalty area. McBurney is rising, will be called into action again. For the second time the striker wins the header on the edge of the box. Here is Enzo Fernandez. Chelsea motoring, back it comes in the direction of Chukwuemeka, and away it goes. In comes the corner, high into the air it goes, cleared away. Harmer's after it, he turns it past Cucurella. Has he got the beating of him for pace? Well, he's run across Cucurella, who's clipped Harmer. 3.5 minutes of normal time to go. Header on, and Petrovic at full stretch. Harmer into the box it goes. Petrovic comes, punches it out to McAtee. He lays it out to Osborne, who strikes it right-footed. Jayden Bogle will be the recipient of Grbić free kick up to the edge of the penalty area. Here's Vinny Souza turning at the dead ball line, laid back to McAtee. He flicks it on now to Blaster. Blaster's crossed it with a low trajectory, dealt with by Fernandez. They're queuing up here. McBurney equalises for Sheffield United in second half added time. He races in celebration in front of the Bramall Lane cop, and as Chelsea's defence temporarily hesitated, the Sheffield United forward line didn't. McBurney steadies himself and whacks it home. An equalising goal. It's Sheffield United 2, Chelsea 2. And he's toiled and he's tired. He looks absolutely worn out, Ollie McBurney, but as Petrovic tried to close him down, it was a right-footed finish, right through the bootlaces, past the goalkeeper to the goalkeeper's right, bottom corner, 2-2. Referee Jones blows his whistle, into the box it goes. Good header away by Souza. Now it might drop in here for McAtee. Lovely little deft flick away from Fernandez. He has to put the brakes on. Now he's fed it forward to Archer. The counter-attack is swift. Archer temporarily loses his balance. McAtee gets it back. Archer brings it into the feet of Harmer, into McAtee. They're building here, Sheffield United. Archer's just got in behind Moises Caicedo. Sheffield United stay on the attack. 2-2 then here at Bramall Lane. Osborne wide on the left. In goes the cross. Silva. The header goes up in the air. Diaz is underneath it. Ball's not gone out of play. Conor Gallagher helps it further wide in the 18-yard box. Harmer brings it under control. Chelsea are screaming for a free kick, and they get it. No. Sheffield United and their supporters making raucous noise here at Bramall Lane. Maurizio Pochettino and Chris Wilder just have a big bear hug as the referee Robert Jones brings to a close a pulsating Premier League encounter.